giving away a car.
Welcome to a very special episode of King Cobra TV as we celebrate the 100th birthday of Carroll Shelby by giving away a KCC Cobra to a lucky draw winner of a 100 Rand Cobra giveaway competition and then taking him for his very first ride in a Cobra. We will also be talking to Gunter Engels about his one-of-a-kind Cobra build. And we tell you more about Cobra clubs from all over the world. And as always, Megan will be giving something away to one of our lucky viewers. This year we celebrate the 100th birthday of the legend that was Carroll Shelby. As our program title King Cobra TV suggests, at the end of his life, Carroll Shelby would be known as the King of the Road. Not only was he a racing driver, a successful businessman, but a guy that could get things done. After serving in Europe in the Army Air Corps, he was exposed to the thrill of European racing. Other than the Americans, European racers did things a little bit differently, by racing sports cars, while the Americans raced with normal cars. When Shelby returned to the US, he started bringing these sports cars back with him and became one of the very first professional racing drivers in US history. Being new to the US, Shelby and his other drivers had very little money to start off with, but kept it going with their passion for driving. 3 years later, Shelby accepted an offer from Aston Martin to drive their cars. One of his greatest highlights was his debut at the infamous Le Mans race in 1954. He made 74 laps before dropping out and would return 5 years later to win the race. In the late 50s, he was racing Ferraris and Maseratis, where he set 16 US and international speed records. Because of a heart condition, Shelby completed his last race at Laguna Seca in 1960. After retiring from racing, Shelby decided to build the Cobra, that would later bring down the legendary house of Ferrari. Now let's have a look and see what our members have been up to. break, we talk to Gunther Engels about his Cobra build and give away a KCC Cobra to our lucky winner. Cobra.
Guys, 2023, can you believe it? Brand new year, brand new, fantastic Captain America branded car. Gunther Engels, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Gunther, and for our viewers, this is a beautiful Captain America themed wrapped car. What was the thought process behind it?
Well, my youngest son is an absolute Captain America fan. So I did this car to keep him happy and to entertain my son.
Gunther, I believe this is a backdraft car. What did you do to the car from when you got the car until where it is today?
You're 100% correct. That is a backdraft vehicle. It's got a Chevrolet 383 stroker motor in with holly carbs. It's got a top-loaded gearbox in and custom side pipes. And then obviously the wrap on the vehicle that is quite unique because there's only one like this that's a Captain America wrapped vehicle.
So Gunther, your experience with the Cobra Club, you're a member of the Cobra Club now for the last 2 years. What have you benefited from being a member of the club?
It's awesome. I love all the runs that we go on. There's a lot of runs that we do for charity, which I always support. It's a couple of great people together, nice WhatsApp group where there's a lot of banter on it, and it's just an awesome experience.
Gunther, it's always fantastic to see individuals living their dream. For a lot of people, just owning a Cobra is a dream, but clearly for you, having a very unique Cobra is a much bigger dream and a much bigger achievement. So thank you very much for allowing us to come into your life and experience what this car means to you. And we hope to see you at the next run.
Yeah, Hendrik, thank you very much for having me here. It's been an awesome experience. And, we're just looking forward to 2023 and may all the good just come out in this year.
Over the past 8 months, the Cobra Club of South Africa have been selling tickets for 100 Rand that went into a lucky draw that was held on the 11th of January 2023. With the help of his wife, we told our winner that he had a business lunch with a client. With our hidden cameras all set up, we waited for our lucky winner to arrive. Almost sitting at the wrong table, his wife soon takes charge and forces him to go and sit at the table we set up. After receiving their drink order, musician William Blackrose strolls by with a guitar in hand.
Hello. Happy Cobra to you. Happy Cobra to you. You just won a Cobra, Peter. Happy Cobra to you. Happy Cobra to you. Happy Cobra to Peter. Happy Cobra to you.
Is jou Cobra wat jy by kyk net buite Expo jou kaartjie gekoop het, jy die kar gewen?
Oh my God. Sorry.
Ons verwag dat jy jou drink kry. So hier's van ons komiteelede, van ons members en ons gaan nou jou kar vir jou wys. Ons verwag dat jy eers net 'n drink dat jou hart net kan.
Nee, ek dink jy kan werk.
Baie geluk uit oor die 5000 entries as jy die ou wat gewen het. Baie geluk.
Okay.
Alright, lekker aan die klap. So the way that this competition works, firstly, we are registered with the National Lottery Commission of South Africa. So that means that the entire competition, from the tickets to the way that the process works, everything is overseen by the Lottery Commission of South Africa. So that means that we can't do a live draw. The main reason for not doing a live draw is that we want to surprise the winner with his car. And by doing a live draw, you can't do that. So even though the draw is not live, we have to prescribe to some certain rules and regulations, which means our entire committee needs to be involved. Everything must be transparent, everything recorded until we have that winner's name, and that winner's name is then shown to a camera, and that is the actual draw. As soon as the draw is done, we get in touch with, you'll see on the ticket, there's a number for the entrant and also an alternative number. We then phone the alternative number, hoping that's a friend, family member, wife, cousin, somebody like that. and then we start setting up to give this guy the ultimate prize. How many tickets did you buy?
1 ticket.
All right, sorry, Peter did not win the car. We're going to have a redraw. We need one of these guys who bought 100 tickets to win the car. But that's how simple it is. You buy 1 ticket, 100 Rand, and you win this fantastic car. If I can open up,
Yes.
there's the power plant, proper V8.
Sure.
I'll take you for a quick spin and you can see
Yes, please.
what these things do. And we look forward to welcoming you as the newest member to our club. You look like a guy who can have a good party, so it's
Oh,
fantastic.
we're working on it.
Fantastic to have you as a member. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Peter, congratulations,
Thank you,
brother.
man. I do appreciate it.
Would you have thought that at the end of business today, you
No.
would be sitting with a Cobra? So how do you feel about winning this awesome beast, and what are you looking forward to?
I'm surprised. I haven't expected this at all.
Yep.
My friend and I, we bought the ticket that day, and I didn't know where. And my wife, she did it. I didn't even expect it at all
Yeah.
today. She had set me up as a business meeting for
Right.
cold-room client, what.
Exactly.
And yeah,
And
now
So Peter, you're telling me that you believe everything your wife tells you.
Well,
Elaine, come and join us. How are you, Elaine?
Fine, and you?
Hundreds. So Elaine, tell us, how did you set this up?
I received a call from my mother-in-law, actually.
Yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, and then
You know-
from there on, me and Heinrich arranged the whole thing.
Nice one.
So I
Right.
phoned a friend and I asked him to arrange and set up a business meeting
Yep.
with a potential client of his. And that's it. That's how he never expected the thing.
I saw when we were sitting in there, he was like mind blown and wondering what is going on. And you know.
Yeah, well, that was our first thing.
So Peter, tell us a little bit more about your car history.
the first one was a cold Kalan 2-liter
Nice.
that I bought from my parents years ago when I
Right.
did apprenticeship. Then from there, I bought the Hilux bakkies. I'm not a car person so much,
Okay.
but then I bought the 3.5 V6 Mitsubishi. That thing started giving me nice challenges in life because of the speed and stuff. But
Absolutely.
obviously, this one is more powerful than that one. It's a V8.
Exactly.
Then I've got Pajeros and stuff that I'm driving.
So would you then say that this is officially your first toy in your garage?
Yeah.
Sure.
My first toy in the garage.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So weekends are never going to be the same again.
No, I used to have R1s and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
quads, but I've still got an off-road motorbike. But
Yeah.
this will be the better toy now.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I think I'll have to take my wife out somewhere tonight.
Happy Cobra to you. Happy Cobra to you. Happy Cobra, dear Peter. Happy Cobra to you. Yay!
After the break, Megan gives away a special prize to some lucky viewer. And we take Cobra owner Peter Blichnout on a ride in the car. Plus, we tell you more about other Cobra clubs from all over the world.
Hi, welcome to this week's segment of Win with Megs.
Win with Megs.
My name is Megan the Priya, and this week I'm giving away another one of these steel-plated Cobra logo caps, all the way from cobrashop.co.za. All you need to do to get your hands on one of these is to SMS the words King Cobra TV to 076 5885 487. Good luck.
Dit gaan nou oud lyk met 'n plaasjapie wat nou so ding ry.
Nee, my bro.
Yes.
Ons het baie plaas japies in ons klub.
Lekker man.
So, joune het 'n 351 motor.
Ja.
So, dis 'n lekker cruise kar, maar as jy hom bietjie wil gee, gaan hy ry. Jy weet hy's nie stadig nie, maar hierdie een het bietjie aangewerk.
Well, obviously hy's bietjie nee. Ja, wel, ek gaan nou vir my vriend bel. Nou, hy wat saam met daai ticket gekoop het.
O ja. En sê, "Yes, bra. Ek sal nie raai wat dit met my gebeur nie."
Lekker, man.
Ja, en dis 'n lekker fun kar. Jy weet as jy saam met ons op runs gaan, kom by mekaar, ons ry lekker in 'n konvooi, kuier lekker en net lekker Cobra familie. Dit so
Nee, 100, man.
Little did Carroll Shelby know what monster he would be creating in 1962. Today, 61 years later, the 1967 Shelby Cobra 427 is the most replicated car of all time. The classic car world is full of coulda, shoulda, woulda stories of people who had the opportunity to buy something when it was affordable, only to see it sail out of reach. If you didn't buy a Shelby Cobra during the Nixon administration for 10 grand, the only alternative for most people today is a replica. The Cobra might be the most desirable sports car on the planet. Not coincidentally, it is the most replicated. With bulging macho looks, a big block 4 V8, side pipes, shattering performance, and only around 300 originals made, it was a certainty from almost the beginning that most supply and demand would never be equal. The originals have always commanded good money. By the late 70s, they were approaching $50,000. And around that time, cottage industries sprang up everywhere to build Cobra replicas. Some were good, but others bordered on undrivable. A lot depended on the skill or lack thereof of the builder. Even Carroll Shelby, the car's original creator, got into the act. Some argue that the 1992 Dodge Viper was the ultimate tribute to the Cobra. Fortunately, it's really hard to pass off one of the replicas as the real deal. The Shelby Club maintains a registry of real cars by serial number and history. With this many replicas made and sold around the world, this allowed for Cobra owners of these iconic cars to form clubs consisting of like-minded individuals. Herewith, a list of some of these clubs. The Cobra Club of South Africa was founded on 8 August 1986. The first chairman, Frank Klinkert, was also the longest acting chairman, with serving a term of 10 years. The club boasts a KZN and a Cape Town chapter, and has shown significant growth of memberships to reach a current membership of more than 200 members. This club is also one of the biggest car clubs in the country, with 2022 seeing them do 24 runs in total. For more info, visit www.cobraclub.co.za. This US-based club celebrates their 48th year this year. This fantastic club hosts a variety of events yearly, such as Concours de Nice, new member barbecue, wine tour, cruises, open track, and meetings with special guest speakers. The Cobra Club of Belgium was founded in 2001, and its main purpose is to bring the owners of enthusiasts living in Belgium and the Netherlands together. Their aim is to organize events and create an atmosphere of camaraderie, in which keeping these vehicles roadworthy, using and bringing them to the public's attention is central. Cobra IG Germany is an informal community of people united by an interest in a roadster called the Cobra, which was built in the USA in the 1960s. The club currently has over 300 members. Cobra IG Deutschland was founded in 1991 and is celebrating its 32nd anniversary this year. The NSW Cobra Club was formed in the 90s, and before that was a chapter of the Cobra Car Club of South Australia. The majority of their members are based in Sydney. The club has around 100 members and also hosts the Cobra Nationals, which is the largest Australian event where owners can meet, socialise and have fun at Wakefield Park Raceway. Out of all the clubs in the world, this club probably has the most amazing run once a year. They are tasked to drive Formula One drivers around the track on an honorary lap once yearly when the F1 rolls into town for the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. We hope you enjoyed travelling around the world with us. Next week, we found out more about Cobra builds from our club members, give away something special, and take cricket legend Henry Davids on the ride of his life.
take 574.
Hello, Gunther.
Hello, Andy.
Fantastic to be out at Harties today with Engels, one of the members of the Cobra Club.
Thank you very much.
In America feel, wat het jou besiel? Ja, daar is 'n entry. Kyk. Jy moet hom vang as hy kom, bro. Dis 'n visvang hier. Reg.
Top wine.
In all the Marvel movies, Captain America gets f***ed up by the Hulk. A lot of people just owning a car special, but clearly for you, f***ing up a car like this is very special. All right, good for you.